Young John, the wicked producer.
I'm calling you are my dog.
And everything I want, I'm more. I do your door and I no go come out. My medicine, my paracetamol. Baby, on God, no go jadi sitamol. Kilo answer, see my antenna, get it done scatter. More I wanna know your paro. See my wella, get it done red. Jig, only if you do me da 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 da. And I no go fit deny ya.
Guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Tell the Story with C and O. I'm Over.
And I'm Coded of Abuja. Welcome, guys. As you can see, we have a beautiful guest here in our midst, a guest with timber and caliber. And we'll allow her to introduce herself to the viewer.
Woo.
Hi guys, my name is FAVOUR. I'm glad to be here. Tell the story with C and O.
Welcome, FAVOUR. Welcome,
Thank you
FAVOUR.
very much.
I don't know I didn't want to pull you here. We needed to put some strings, make some call to get you on this show. It wasn't easy, FAVOUR, I must tell you. But thank you for being here. It's really
Thank you
appreciate
for
you being
having
here.
me.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys. This is the second episode on Tell the Story with C and O.
Yeah, guys.
Oba, I hope you're ready for us.
We're ready, bro.
Alright, on today's topic, we'll be discussing, are you more or less productive when you're in a relationship? But I wouldn't want you to attack because I see you're ready for me. I can see, but calm down, but just calm down. Okay? Jiburet, the Bible will say Jiburet. Just calm down. I want you to explain to the viewer what you understand by being productive in a relationship.
Oh, are you starting with me?
Of course, Oba.
I
You're my
started
co-host.
with our
No, Oba. I'm
special
starting with
guest
you.
now.
You're my co-host, and let our special guest relax. Oba,
Okay.
answer the question.
Okay, so now you're asking me if what?
I explain to the viewer what do you understand by the word being productive in a relationship.
Oh, productivity in a relationship for me means you accepting the fact that you being in a relationship should not stop your own dreams, the personal achievements that you might have decided to set for yourself before getting into that relationship. Because as individuals, we all have stuff that we want to do and where we are going to. So productivity generally just means, are you adding value to yourself, or are you even adding value to your partner in your relationship?
Thank you, but that was a very nice point.
Thank you.
I like that. FAVOUR, hope you're relaxed.
Oh.
I'm coming for you.
She looks it.
So if I would like you to explain from what Oba said, what do you think, or what would you like to tell our viewers about the word being productive in a relationship?
Okay, to me, productivity in a relationship is when you still have your self aspirations,
Okay.
regardless of having a partner in your life. Like you're still focused on the things you want to achieve personally, like you said. Not minding, not being distracted, not being dragged off course of your life purpose, because you have a partner in your life.
Nice one, FAVOUR. I can see you both are ready.
Wait. Before we
Oba, don't
before,
do
before
that.
we
Oba,
make him,
Oba, I don't
before
want
we
to
make
make
him
you.
switch.
I don't want to go to do. I don't want to go to
now
do.
that-
Oba, don't worry. I'm here for. See, you guys can't fire me. Don't worry. I'm here for. you.
Don't try and play smart.
No. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But I would like to give our viewers what they are here for.
Yeah.
They want to know if you are more or less productive in a relationship. So, FAVOUR, I would like you to start with that.
Personally, I think I'm more productive when I'm in a relationship.
Why do you think you're productive in a relationship?
Okay. Well, because I'm a very competitive person, naturally. So when I get when I have people around me, especially as a partner, I always set them as the bar of inspiration for me to I want to just reach, I want to be better. It inspires me to reach a certain goal. So yes,
Wow.
I strive harder when I'm when I have people that set a bar for me to when I'm in a relationship. Yeah.
Bar of inspiration.
Mhm.
I like that. I like that. That's a very good one. Oba.
Yeah, I think productivity now in a relationship, most times it doesn't have to just, it's not about you at the end of the day. It's not about maybe you as the guy or maybe your partner. In a relationship now, you have a lot of things you start thinking of. You start thinking of yourself, you start thinking of your wife, but most importantly, why you have, like, the more reason why you have to be productive in a relationship, you have to consider the children that you might
Yeah,
have,
but you're not a
or
married
no,
man.
you
You're
might
talking about
even not like
about relationship,
no,
not marriage.
like before
Yeah, so
marriage.
personally, you
Yeah,
are
before marriage.
Okay.
Before marriage, you have plans for children now. They are part of the stuff that you and your partner will certainly discuss about and all.
True.
So personally, for me,
Yeah.
in a relationship, I think I can be more productive when I'm in a relationship because
You can be.
I will be.
No,
Because I
you're
will be.
saying you can, meaning there's times that you might not be.
No.
Cannot be.
Okay, let's scratch that.
Are you are.
I am.
You are more productive.
I am.
100%.
Yes, 100, maybe 110.
Yeah.
For real, yeah, for real.
Okay.
I am more productive when I'm in a relationship because most times I think about my life before that relationship and what I want to achieve.
Okay.
So I don't because I'm in a relationship and now I don't just give up on my dreams and start saying
No,
okay.
nobody's saying that, but you realize that because you're a man,
Yeah.
you're going to be twice as. You have to
Yeah.
be twice as
More-
in everything you
yeah.
do because you have a woman like
Yeah.
behind
Yeah.
you. So if you're going to be like you have dreams, you have things you want to achieve, but when she comes into your life, you have to create space for her because she's an investment.
Yeah.
So it's like
investment.
so like you like that space, creating that space is not going to. You're saying it's not going to affect your creativity, your productivity. Sorry. You're saying
It's not.
you're going to be on the balance scale. You're going to be able
Yes.
to achieve keeping a happy woman in your life, creating time for her.
Yes, 100. Cause that's what I
And still
want.
achieve the things you
Yes,
want.
cause that's what I even pray for.
Well, true.
Yeah, that's what I pray for. So, I think in a relationship, I will even it's going to be more on my side to always like encourage her and let her know that okay, in this relationship, I can't just like offer it all. We should be ready to like put stuff on the table. Like
Should be-
let's think
should be
together.
balanced.
Let's think together. What are we going to bring in this relationship? How do we make this life better for these unborn children that are coming?
Okay, may I ask another?
Alright.
So like as you've already stated,
Yeah.
so if the things you have aspirations for, this woman comes into your life and not necessarily hinders them but like changes them. There are some people like that's where compromising comes in.
Yeah.
Because then your priorities probably like it's like maybe you wanted to do this, but having been with this woman, settling with her, we don't know the plan, but like it shifts or changes that goal of yours
Yeah,
to
I think,
another thing.
yeah, that's why there's always going to be individual plan and there will always be like family plan. Even in a
But it
relationship.
has nothing to do with
It's
family.
we're talking about relationship,
Yeah, it's
talking
like
about family.
pers- like
relationship.
Yes, now you and your partner, you alone is a family already.
You alone is a family.
Like you and your partner alone
Okay.
is a family without the children. Is a
Okay.
family. That's the point I'm trying to make. You are breeding a family. So that's the point.
So
Do you
you're going to
understand?
prioritize your woman, prioritize yourself, prioritize your career, your ambitions, and still stay in track.
Yes, it's possible for people to do and I think I can do it. I can do it. Let me stop using
Guys,
that word.
this
I
is
think.
gold. this is
No, don't say
jackpot.
this
This is the lottery.
This is 10 billion
Spec.
husband material.
Calm.
Coach, they don't about you.
Yes, so please.
Mhm.
Why you guys coming for me? I'm not.
No.
Why you guys coming for me?
Are you more or less productive when you're in a relationship?
Don't lie for us.
About you. Personally,
Okay.
I think being productive in a relationship
Hmm.
depends on the kind of partner you're with.
Yeah.
If you have an ambitious partner, you definitely be productive. If you have a less ambitious partner, it becomes a burden on you and going to weigh you down.
Okay.
So the aspect of productivity become low. So to me personally,
You're saying it depends.
yeah, it depends on the partner you have.
So it means you're fine with accepting someone that's not going to improve your productivity.
You know, personally, let's put it, if I'm well to do, I'm very okay. You know, this thing we call a relationship, we can't tell where we pick love from.
Okay.
We don't choose who we get attracted to.
Okay.
Yeah, you might choose who you get attracted to,
Okay.
but who you fall in love with, you can't decide.
Okay.
I don't know if you get me over.
Yeah.
I don't agree, but it's fine. It's fine.
Come on, favor, why would you agree? It's just
Like,
there.
I
No,
mean,
she'll-
yes,
you-
it's
she'll-
true.
maybe
You
you-
do not choose. Yes, fine.
You don't choose who you fall in love with.
But you
Favor,
can choose to get there. You can choose not to get there.
You can choose what?
Not to get there. Not
Yeah,
to get to that stage when you're in love with the person. Like, if I start talking to someone and I already see I'm catching feelings and I see red flag that I cannot stand, I'm going to stop myself.
Favor.
So you cannot tell
We're
me
talking
I
about
don't-
productivity here.
Exactly now. So I'm saying you're
Favor.
saying that your partner is what determines your productivity.
Okay, as I was saying, if I was well to do,
Yes.
I'm doing fine. I have
Okay.
my business, everything is going well,
Okay.
and I fall in love with the girl that's not there yet.
Since it's Nollywood movie, all those evil guys.
No,
cheat.
Favor,
Oh,
come
right.
on.
No, because
I don't know why you're attacking like this.
because you are saying if you are you? We're talking about you now. Are you productive? Are you productive in a relationship? You are saying if you are you going to do now?
I'm
Take
still
your
standing on the
man.
fact that it depends on the kind of girl.
But you are now saying it also depends on the career of the man because it's not just any man that can say it depends on the kind of
If
girl.
you as a
Because
pro guy,
understand
if you as a
this
pro guy,
Okay, it doesn't
what will
apply
you
to
do
a
with a pro
friend.
girl?
Okay, now see, so it doesn't depend on the person you're with. It depends on also career. Now you're now putting class.
If my career
Rich
is
man,
if my
broke
career
man.
is well to do, if I'm doing well, Favor, can you just allow me land? If I'm doing well, if I'm standing well, my business are doing well, and I meet a girl that's not there, but she has ambition, she has the goal, she has the zeal.
Yes.
It costs me nothing to set up a business for her.
Okay, good, congrats. But now you are not that person.
How do you
don't
know I'm
have
not
all
that person?
I'm
But
saying
wait,
that-
Are you joking with me, Favor?
Wait,
How do you know I'm not
wait,
person?
hold on.
don't know,
Do you know, even as successful as you might seem to be,
Yeah.
you can be ready to invest in a lady, and just like you said, and she's even not.
Thank you, that's what I'm trying to say.
She
You might
doesn't even want.
Apparently, see,
but
Favor,
I-
there's something you should
I
I
understand.
understand what you're
Favor,
saying.
there's something you
I
should
understand
understand.
you guys' point.
Favor, there's
Why
something you should
you-
understand. It's not easy for we guys.
It
Trust
is
me.
not easy
See,
for us.
no girl, no girl will ever tell you she has money.
True.
No, girls always say they don't have money.
Yeah.
But bro, don't believe that. Girls are rich.
Yeah.
They fucking sure you can wine, I'm sure you don't get money. They have money, bro.
True.
They have money, but they will never accept. So, see, a girl will have her money, but she would prefer to spend your own money. She would prefer to eat your own money. That's the truth.
Okay.
Sure you understand.
That's
But
what
at
I'm
the end
trying
of
to say. Because your point right now is that your productivity in a relationship, productivity on yourself depends on the partner you're with.
My
Yes.
question, and because you said that, I'm asking myself now in my head, I'm saying, okay, before getting into a relationship with that person, were you not productive?
course.
No,
Of
no.
course I am, because
Personally,
I'm doing well.
yes, because
I'm
this
doing
is,
well.
the question is, are you more
Okay,
In a relationship.
yeah, okay.
So it doesn't mean whether or not you're productive as a person normally. It
That's
might
what
change
I'm
when
still
you're
sticking
with
on my
someone.
point
Okay.
that
But
See.
your point is flawed because you're saying that
Woo.
you're
Right.
saying, no,
Don't do that, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. No,
he's
don't do
saying
that,
that
don't.
he wants it depends on his partner. Then he now proceeds to say if I'm rich. So if you're broke,
Wow.
Favor, if I'm broke, I'll work on myself.
yes. So what if you're broke?
I will stay away from relationship. If I'm broke, we're not even discussing relationship now.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
If I'm broke, Favor, we
you
won't be
only
discussing
date
relationship.
someone when you feel like that is actually not a good way to think about it. So you would only date someone when you are well enough to be sure that you can sponsor her.
When I'm well enough to be sure that I can take care of her and her needs, to be sure that we can help. See, let me tell you something, Favor. You know what I'm talking about. This 21st century, currently now.
This
See,
is giving me hope to someone that dies.
see, currently now, people, as a guy, you just have to be doing well. Oh, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You just have to be doing well as a guy to land any relation. I know relationship has gone beyond. People will tell you it's love, it's this, is that. But bro, if you don't have what you're doing for yourself, if you don't invest on yourself, if you don't see, let me tell you,
Don't get ready to come and
no
risk
guys
their
coming to come
life.
and risk their life with you now.
Okay, so you're sitting out here and telling you as like you're broke, don't enter relationship.
See, kings out there, if you are
I
broke,
support.
run from relationship. I'm
Cheers
doing
to
my
that.
future.
Cheers to that, bro.
Brother, I don't know what you're saying. If
To all
you
the
are
brothers
broke,
out there,
if you're
if you are
broke, run from relationship. You don't have anything
Run.
to do with relationship.
Run.
Let your-
Well,
see,
you are there to be
Run.
an ambitious woman. What if an ambitious woman can build this broke man?
see, let me. Favor, stop. See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Men have their own ego. That should very.
You
Men
understand?
have their own ego.
Okay.
See, we all know that if you an ambitious woman will kill like or what you call yourself, an ambitious woman, there's no how a woman will be ambitious and you as a guy you're doing nothing. One day the Bible will say esin, that's insult will come. So as a man, if you think you don't want to do anything, you are relying that okay, after all, my girlfriend has this.
But we cannot deny the fact that there are guys like that. It happens because there are ladies that there are women that they invest so much in the relationship and the guy is literally off.
Because-
You can see guys
personally-
like, because we have this mentality like, okay, the guy is supposed to be the one doing this, and most times the lady can be putting so much effort, and this guy is literally not even ready to even make his own life better.
Yeah, true. Calm,
You get-
calm. But what we're talking about personally, Oba, if I'm not getting it, I'm not doing relationship.
Yeah,
Let me just
that's
say
it.
something.
Fact, bro.
Yeah.
Fact, bro. And I think all kings should accept that.
Yeah,
Okay, see,
yeah, true.
there are many stories, successful stories of women who have built mine from scratch, like from nothing.
What are give me the percentage rate
Just
of the
by-
story? Like how many percent? Probably two
No,
out
you
of 100.
you cannot say
What are the statistics rate?
I don't know statistics, but you cannot come and assume that statistics are low
Yeah.
just to prove your
Yeah, we
point.
can't
In this
count-
current
Cannot do
Nigeria,
that.
this current
We will
in this
check.
nation,
After
but
we will check.
in this
Check.
nation,
But
favor
let
your
me tell
capital.
you
In this nation,
Let me tell
come
you
on now.
Yes, I'm telling you this. This is 21st century. There are women who have been. There are women in this generation that are breadwinners of their families. It's nothing to shame anymore. It's 21st century. Like, is it the century that women are fighting for equality?
See, I don't think a man will. See, men have ego.
We understand that. Or you have ego. Don't talk for men.
Men generally
men have ego.
Men have
Okay,
ego.
So, yes,
okay,
yes.
Favor,
fine,
stop
you can
coming
accept
for
it.
me.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not coming for you. I'm coming for your point. No, because no.
Men have ego generally.
Yeah.
So telling me to relax and watch a woman build me up, bro. No, come on now.
Personally, for you, you can't take
I
that.
can't.
It's
Yeah.
your pride. It's your pride. That is your pride that like is letting you say this thing.
And that pride is what
Why are
will.
you proud of it? You should not be proud.
See that pride you're seeing now is what will take me away from trenches.
Right.
That pride
Maybe-
now is what will add to my
Can I-
productivity.
Mm.
That pride now is what will make me go outside there and get the bag.
Let me tell you, men that are out there, humility.
A man that-
have helped them. See, that pride will not take you anywhere. You don't
See, we're
because
not talking about. I'm not talking about having pride generally
you know
now
that Kim
with the things
built
of
Kanye,
life.
right?
Excuse me.
What did you
Kim
say?
Kardashian, she built Kanye.
Kim.
Ow.
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 Oh, so you think Kanye was somebody before Kim?
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Let's not start that
Yes.
conversation.
Kaya. What the? Oh.
Don't even let Kanye West get.
Sorry. What are you saying?
Bruh.
Guys,
What-
where do you get
what-
your facts from?
Okay, first of all,
See,
just tell
Oba,
me.
I know what she's saying. There was actually a time
That
Kanye
broke,
went into
yeah.
bankruptcy.
Yes.
But
we
you should know something.
But
Wait. You should know
Yeah.
something. You should know something. Before Kim decided to invest in Kanye, Kim saw something in Kanye. Kanye was not just sitting down.
100.
Kanye was not just sitting down.
Okay,
Kanye has a
but-
brand.
But we've acknowledged that he had nothing, and a woman fought behind him
But
and
what's
inspired
that?
him to be.
Wait. When you say he had nothing, what do you mean by?
Like-
Okay, not nothing. Okay, not.
Kanye has something. Kanye has a
Not
brand.
nothing.
Aside you having your brand.
For someone as high as Kim, do you understand?
Yeah.
She's still settled.
What do you mean someone as high as Kim? I don't get
She
it.
has more than him now.
Ow.
Are you
As our
listening?
twin.
As our twin.
Wait.
As a twin, please.
Okay, please.
Currently,
They are both
currently, can you check?
both
Can you check?
Fine,
Can you check their
yeah,
net
no,
worth?
worth?
it's fine, it's fine.
That's what I'm
Let's not
saying.
end
That's
up
what
there. I'm just
that's what
trying
I'm
to
saying.
make
That's what I'm
points.
saying, guys. That's what I'm saying, guys. It depends on the kind of partner you're with. Do you know that there are some other girls that will be in Kim's situation, and will choose not to help Kanye.
Yeah.
Do you know that there are some other girls that will be in
Okay,
Kim's
fine.
situation and will
Then-
choose not to help
that's
Kanye?
not-
So
my
that's why I
point
was
is
saying
that
it
then
depends on the
that's
kind of girl you are with. A girl can help you produce well in your relationship, and a girl can try. See, bro, it's not.
Well, no, we have acknowledged that a woman can help you build, but you're now acknowledging that you're saying that you would not accept it. You personally are saying that because of your pride and your ego.
No, me, I will
and you will
accept
not be in a
though.
relationship because
It's
when you're broke.
in the first place,
You will
Oba.
not
In the
accept
first place,
it.
if you're well to doing, if you're
Yeah.
doing well,
Yeah.
you're not accepting. You accepting it now means you're not doing well.
No.
You accepting it now means you're not chasing the bag.
A woman.
You accepting it now means you're lazy.
A
You
woman.
can't say that now. You cannot call
You accepting
a
it
man
now. You're a lazy man.
You cannot call a man lazy for accepting help from a woman. Guy, that's not how life works. Like you can't do that.
Yeah, that's
You can't
true
do
though.
that. You
But-
can't
Oh, but what do you mean that?
No,
All of a sudden,
Please.
I don't understand what's
No.
happening. No, I don't understand. All of a sudden,
No.
you're by your side now. That's
No, I'm not siding.
I don't.
I'm working here
You're
with
not
facts. I'm not.
saying me now.
I don't understand. You're not saying that. I don't understand that, Oba. See, Oba, the truth is, let's be fact. See,
Yeah.
favor. See, you guys are going with me on this one. As a man,
Yeah.
once you're born to this earth, the first thing you see, men are providers.
Yeah. That's how it's meant.
That's how it was. See, that's how it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Men are providers, bro. You can't take your crown. You can't allow a queen take your crown. And you can't allow a lady to take your car and say, okay, bro, as a man, go out there, chase the bag, also get where. If you meet a woman that has also, it should be a plus to you.
Yeah.
You guys move well. If you meet a woman that does not have, brush her
I don't
up.
think you know how this world works. Because this luck, there's a factor called luck. It's not every man that has this. You think they're not men that are trying and still not getting anywhere. It's hard. We already established the country is hard. Life is hard. Like, do you understand? So you cannot tell them that because of they cannot move, they should not enjoy the benefit of love because it's not going to make them productive.
And another thing is the fact that a lady or a woman is even offering to help a man doesn't mean like the guy is literally like at his lowest or is not even like productive or is not even trying to make his life better. Sometimes
might be.
It's possible, it might be.
Okay.
Yes, you are right, it might be. And it's also possible that most time the woman might only just have a better opportunity. She might have seen potential in this guy and see that, okay,
That's what I'm saying.
if he has a better opportunity, he can do better with this and he can do
I
better with
understand what you're
this.
saying.
Do you understand?
But he said he will not accept that help.
Yeah, because there's
Because
also,
I'm already made, bro. I'm
made
made.
you?
I'm made, favor. See. Let me tell you
So
something.
you're talking personally.
Personally.
So don't give advice to
So
bro guys
let me
not date.
Bro,
yes.
guys, don't stay bro. Go and chase the bag. Don't wait for one woman to
But
say.
do not also deprive yourself of love.
And it's not like most times it's not like the lady even trying to help. It's not like maybe she has it all or something. Like an
We
example, I
don't
was
need them
trying.
to. I mean, I don't even mean like cash
Yeah.
or like wealth. I mean ambition.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
favor.
the point.
Hey, hello, favor.
Hold on,
You
hold
want
on.
to cheat me now? If you're coming from ambitious part, okay, no problem. I was
So
thinking
you
morning
want for that
three.
one?
I was thinking morning three. No,
So
there are some women that can actually sit you down, advise you. There's a woman that can straight you. That one, I know, I'm totally.
So you accept that one. If
Why?
you're broke, you accept being in a relationship with a woman that can straighten you.
Favor, don't use broke.
If you are less than you are now, that you are made.
Or less than you plan to be.
Yes, what you said.
Okay, if I'm not
You
there
accept,
yet,
you accept it.
if I'm not there yet,
Yes.
a tree does not make a forest. So, but you said that in our last episode. So I will accept it now.
You accept it.
There's love. She's my baby. Why can't you help me?
This is still out here. Good.
Why can't you help me?
Okay.
But if it's not as if where I was seeing it from, like you as a guy
Like the baby
sitting in the house, you know, just sitting.
But there are ambitious guys that try every day. It's not everybody that gets the luxury of.
And the
it's
thing
not
is,
that
that's
they
true.
don't make
Yes,
effort.
yes. Sorry, please, you guys have like cutting me short. I've been trying to like bring an
Sorry.
example on this productivity of, and most times talking about it, I'm saying it's not all about money and all the financial stuff. Sometimes a lady or a woman, let me just say a woman, can see a man and say, okay, this guy might not be getting it right now. The guy might be confused himself and say, where can I fit in? What can I do? And most times the lady is the one that sees from afar and says, okay, this is what I feel this guy can do. And that's why most times as a guy or as a man, you should be humble and ready to learn and listen to your partner, because that's why you call them your partner. You don't know it all. I was trying to make an example with former president Goodluck Jonathan.
Okay.
Before he became president and even governor and all those good stuff that came his way. I heard the story and saying his wife was like Patience was like all these joints, she had a joint and all this stuff back home at, I think they are stayed by Elsa or something.
Yeah.
And there was this particular rich man who was always coming to our store and was like always alcohol, she was always all these stuff. And this man was rich, he had ambitions of becoming governor of his state. And he was like, Madam Patience, if I don't become governor, now you could be my deputy, because he always like he saw that this man was probably good in some stuff that he might have seen, I don't know. And the woman just kept telling him, saying, okay. And because the woman felt he was probably joking and was not serious about it, talks that come from a man that is high already. So on a fateful day, this guy probably got the opportunity to become the governor of his state, and he just came to Patience and was like, Patience, come on, I won't make you this thing. And Patience just told him, say, me wey be say I no go school, say how you want me to be your deputy, I fit bring person for you wey be say all these things sabi, he do this. You guys say, who is this person? Say, okay, na my husband o. Say he sabi all this. Say, really bring him. Brought him. That's how this guy became the governor. Jonathan was the deputy. I think the guy died. Jonathan became. So you see, this woman knew that Jonathan had something to offer.
At this point.
not like we know Nigerian politics
At
is
this
for,
point,
but she knew he had
do you know
Yeah.
Jonathan was not broke?
broke like at
Yes, if we were saying it like that, he was not broke. He had something they saw in him.
Yes,
You need
that's
to
the
have some.
point.
That's what I'm saying.
That was what I was trying to
Very
say when you
acting.
said. That's what I was trying to tell you when you said Kim Kardashian made
Yes.
Kanye had a lot in him already. It was
Kanye
known.
was a spec, favor.
Yes,
Kanye.
yes,
I
you're
want
right.
this guy to say was a
So it's
spec.
not about money all the time. It's not like you must have money before.
I understand that. I understand that.
Yeah.
well.
So
Okay, guys.
Mm.
See.
Come for
we
It's
don't
direct.
we don't tackle you today.
Calm down for me.
Take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
On the one hand, that you are saying that if you don't have anything, since we're not using the word broke, you
Okay.
don't want to hear it.
I don't know.
Eh,
The king should not be broke.
Okay.
And even if the king is broke, you should also.
Yeah.
Yes, now everybody's hustling, but everybody that hustling works for.
That's true.
So, if you get a woman, you're saying that if they have a woman, they should, like, that is pushing them forward, even if she has nothing, they should accept it.
Why?
Okay? But if you're self-made, you should make her.
If she's not,
If you're made, you should make her if she's not there yet.
you know,
If you are made,
know,
you guys should make each other. You guys should
you know,
come up with a plan to
Favor,
even better
Favor,
like
Favor, you know,
each
you
other's
can
life.
only make a woman that is ambitious.
Yeah.
No, you can make anybody.
Yes, true.
Just
You can
if you
make-
if you just the only thing that you make an ambitious woman, it's beneficial to you.
Favor,
You
you
can
can
make it.
only make a woman that is ambitious.
It's not just that. You can make any woman. They
You
literally, they literally,
Wait,
you know that-
there's
okay,
a whole
do you
reason
know
that
that-
women only chase more. No,
Do you
There
know
should be a reason. Why did you say
I
that?
heard that.
no. I'm sorry to my girls. It's not true.
Do you-
But a lot of women go after money. We already established that. Doesn't mean they don't want to do anything.
That's what I'm
They literally just
saying.
want to sit at home, comfort, do their nails, press their.
That's
feet.
what I'm saying. You can
They are
only
not
make a
ambitious.
woman that wants to be you can only make an ambitious woman. See, there are a lot of women you invest in and they turn out to bring back nothing.
True. Okay, I agree.
If you don't agree, can't
No,
out.
I agree. It's fine. I agree.
You feel
Yes.
why
Yes,
some
true.
women, all you need to invest in them is just as low as 500k, bro.
Okay, that's actually a lot. Continue.
As low as common in Nigeria today.
No, that's little money,
Ha!
you know.
In Nigeria today, as low as 500k, all you need to just to invest that, and you'll be shocked the kind of turn up these women will bring.
Okay.
That's
Those
so
are ambitious
ambitious.
women. That's what I'm trying to say. Why some you put as much as 5 million naira, the first profit. Big baby, where are you? Eat me in the club. Come on up. Then the following week, baby, that money I don't understand what's going to with the business, so it's going down. You're pumping on that money. That one is bringing down your productivity. Let's not forget about the topic. That is bringing back. It's not making you productive as a guy, because you keep spending,
No,
you don't
you
get
don't.
back. You understand? So that was why I said it depends on the kind of
I
woman.
still think there are men who can actually afford to do that and still be productive. I promise. Like there's a thing. Those
See,
are
let me tell you
things-
something.
Men.
See, let me tell you something.
men
I
that
cannot
date
be.
girlfriends.
I cannot be.
Like they just date a woman because she looks
Good and all.
Exactly. They
Do,
just
do that still works in this current century?
yes.
Yes, it happens.
Oh,
People
yes.
Just date for facial.
Yes.
People marry. Some people, yes, now a lot of people
Yes.
marry
There's
just
literally
beauty and all. That's why you
reality
see
shows
failed
for these
marriages.
things.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why you see failed
So
marriages.
those people.
For real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the men are
that's why
not
they have failed
complaining. They'll be
marriages.
productive just to keep that trophy. They will. That is their own inspiration.
Say the girl fine.
It's toxic, but that is their own inspiration.
Yeah.
They will just be working hard to keep this woman because to them, their friends are saying, "Guy, how do you land her? She's useless. Her brain empty, but her body is there. It looks nice. It's compactable. It's there. So they can give that money. They're saying that they are investing. They will give it every week to keep her happy, to keep her there. They will do that.
True.
They're people like that. Yes.
Well, personally, I can't.
Obviously, now we already established
No,
that.
I can't. I
So
say,
you are not a. You don't follow women because of
No. I see. I'm attracted to brains. I'm attracted to knowledge.
You know,
So,
before you get to that brain,
You are
to see the physique.
sapiosexual.
oh, bro, say it again.
You are sapiosexual.
Thank you. See, I'm attracted to women with brains.
Before you get to know that she has brains, you see her physically.
Which
know-
is what
I
every
know-
guy sees first.
Of course.
Yes. And I
of
know
course.
that there are people that have brains that you've not gotten to get to that, but you just see the person physically and not even go there.
Now we're talking about spec.
Now
Now we're talking about spec. Now you guys.
because you in particular, you
What
that said
about
that,
me, Favour?
You that said that your women, a woman inspires you. Don't choose who you fall in love with, and I
Don't.
was like,
You
let me
don't.
not even
You
try
don't.
to tackle that.
You don't.
But
Favour,
I still-
you don't.
I still think you do, sha. But
You
okay.
choose who you fall in love with.
Okay, like not choose, like it's not like you are fall in love with you, but you can stop yourself.
Okay,
From getting
I
there.
think we've like spoken a little bit more on like productivity and all. I'm trying to like think in my head and ask this question, throwing it to you guys now. Like, what are those things that makes you not productive? Like,
When you're in a
yeah, in a
relationship.
relationship, like what causes that unproductivity and all of all those stuffs? What causes it?
Me, I think if I'm unproductive in a relationship, then I'm in a toxic relationship.
That's the
Like,
partner.
Like it means I'm depressed. Like I don't do I don't do things where nobody actually functions right when they're depressed.
Yeah.
But if you're with a partner that is eating your sanity, like not even eating. Okay, I'm a girl because it's even common. There are men that are manipulative.
Yeah.
When a man is like when you're in a relationship with someone that's manipulative, he's eating at you. Like you might not even see it because they are gaslighting you. They're just making you feel like you are the problem, and you keep thinking you're the problem. Your productivity will just drop. Like you won't be able. I've been in a situation before one time, and it takes a lot for you as a person to see it. You know why people say why people in abusive relationships stay in abusive relationship? Because you're seeing it, but they are not seeing it. Not everybody, but like most of the time, they inside the relationship are not seeing it. So when you're like in a toxic relationship and police relationship, you're not productive. Like you cannot. To you're not seeing the problem, but you'll be there just drowning in your own sorrow and self-loathing and your productivity, nothing.
Go ahead.
No, but to add to what she said,
Yeah.
I actually fuck what she said. Like, sorry, I go
Buy
along with
the
what she said.
idea.
I buy the idea because once you're in a toxic relationship, I don't think you give your 100.
Not even to
You can.
yourself.
Not even to yourself. You lose it mentally, physically. See, emotionally, you're drained, and once you're drained, your brains aren't functioning. You understand? So I think for you to be productive, you need not to be in a toxic relationship. You need to be in a well-stable relationship, a peaceful relationship.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I can't phantom me coming home now and the first thing my girlfriend is doing is nagging at me and telling me all sort of words. Bro, when these things becomes constant, it's all you think about. You stop hanging out with your guys, you realize you start staying idle,
isolating
you isolate yourself from the crowd. And when you're doing that, depression thing rolling in you, you start getting depressed.
Yes.
So
Sure.
so if you're a king out there and you're in any toxic relationship,
Because Iteku is too and
you know,
Maybe you should be the one to tell
you're the one to
queens.
tell queens.
Every man for himself.
Every man for himself.
Yes,
So if you're a king out there and you're on that, please don't
And-
accept toxic relationship.
And
Say
also
no, no,
most times, like in a relationship, one thing that affects our productivity is like most times when you're not just true to yourself and probably you say yes when you're supposed to say no.
they have
Stuff like
people
that.
too that don't know themselves before they get into a relationship. Like you don't know the things you like. You don't even know things about yourself. Like you've not finished learning yourself. You carry yourself into a relationship,
Exactly.
and then you're not trying to figure out all those while trying to be with someone. Your
Yeah.
focus will be very loose. Like you will not even have a straight point, a straight focus.
Yeah,
It will be like what is it? I'm here. It's just I don't know. Like you will not be focused at all. You're thinking like because you don't know yourself. You don't know what you like. You're indecisive. It's like do you like pink? Do you like green? Then the person starts making decisions for you. Now because you've not discovered yourself, if I'm dating you now, you start making decisions for me because I cannot make decisions for myself. Now I don't know if that's what I want, but I'm going to be accepting it.
True.
And then a point to come when I'm like losing my mind because this is not who I am. And then it's just that my whole productivity, it can also lead to depression. And then yes. So like before you get to a relationship, you have to know yourself. Like know yourself, know what you like, know the
What
kind
you
of
want.
person you are. Yes, know your red flags, know your boundaries, the things you can take, the things, the level, the line that you know that nowhere you cross. So from here,
Exactly. I
I'm a
think
crazy person.
yeah,
Or like
your
yes,
boundaries
that
should
kind
be
of-
known. You
yes,
should know your boundaries.
know
You
your
know?
boundaries.
Yeah, it actually helps a lot. It helps
To
to
grow up.
determine if there will be productivity or not.
True.
Yeah,
That's really nice. Like, I think you guys made me understand this stuff better, and it's more reasonable now. So I don't know if there's anything more you guys want to add.
I would have loved us to continue this show, but
Okay.
But I want to make it tasty.
Okay.
Make it tasty. Let's keep our viewers on suspense. Let's keep them on suspense, and let's see. We'll continue the show. I know everybody wants to keep hearing what Favor has to say, but we can't keep Favor here because, like I said, it took us a lot of strings to bring Favor here.
Yes,
so we can't keep her because I see she's already shortening the point. She's shortening the point. But once again, you guys are on Tell a Story with C and O. I'm Coded of Abuja with my co-host here,
Oba,
and with our guest invitee here.
Favor.
All right, guys. I hope we see you next time on this show. Don't forget, keep subscribing. We appreciate you all for all you've done. We appreciate you, and please, whatever you feel about the show, go down to the comment link and drop it. We'll work with that. Thank you very much.
We don't cast. Last. Now everybody go to breakfast.
ZagaEmpire.com.
You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did win by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, insult, oh. I'm a mind that's you the talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh.